Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Johnny, and we're going to start our ICE-2 episode today. And I got some special friends in here with me. I have all of our writing staff.
Hi, guys.
That's Amy.
Hey, it's Joe.
And it's Eddie.
And we're going to be going over some cool shit with you guys today. First off, we want to remind everyone that we have a contest going on right now. It is our review contest. And we're going to give some examples of those in a minute. But we've been pulling these reviews from our Patreon. We've been pulling them from Apple Podcast and the lovely Facebook. So if you've not gotten a chance to give us a review, go ahead and do it. That way you can win some cool stuff. What are they going to win, guys?
All kinds of shit.
$45,000.
Eddie will sing, what, 30-second clip of any song of your choice?
Any song that you want, and I'll sing
The
it.
Full House theme.
The Friends theme.
We're going to be giving away a t-shirt and a limited edition sticker pack and something else. Wasn't there like a gift card or something?
Yeah, a gift card.
Amazon gift card, $50. The good news is in this podcast, the notes, unlike our dumbasses, you'll be able to go through and read all the rules. They're also on the last few episodes, I think, that we've put up. Well, maybe not the last one, but the ones before it. But you go to our Facebook, and you can go to our website, and we have the official contest rules and things needed for entry there. So without further ado, let's tell you guys what's going on with us before we get into these lovely reviews. Then we had a long-ass session today.
Yes.
What we do in that session, Joey?
Well, we talked about upcoming season 3. Getting very excited for this as we get a little closer and closer to it. Got a lot of interesting things. We are taking a lot of the feedback into account when writing this new season. I know a lot of y'all have voiced some concerns, which we'll get into. But just know that all of these reviews, they're being accounted for.
Counted.
Counting
department is
and
on it.
counted.
And the unaccounting department's on it, too. No, but really, I mean, we've had some great feedback, not just because of this contest, but I mean, just over the fans in general from the start of this, and we are getting there. So let's, I guess, go ahead and turn to review. Who wants to go first?
I will. I've got one off of our Facebook page from a Timothy Yoakum. I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
Sounds about right.
She's from Morston.
She's from Morston. Excuse her, Morston accent. Morstonian.
Yeah.
She's from like Edmonton.
Yeah.
It's a 5-star review, so thank you. Sirenicide, the most unique, creative, wild, bizarre, loud, scary podcast out there. The plot isn't always 100% followable. Sometimes requires a second listen to an episode. But hey, since it's so great, is that so painful to listen to again? I think not. A podcast in which most of the characters are evil as all get out. Our narrator is even compromised into the storyline.
Yeah, narrator.
But all the heroes, in quotations, of the show are downright evil, and yet they're fighting an even greater evil. There is just no good way to turn. That is what makes this so unique. The audio production is top-notch. The background music provided by the band is really cool, adding a unique flavor to the podcast among all the other horror cast. What more can I say? Listen to this. You must, or may the anathema be upon you.
Ooh,
yes.
I like that one.
Thank you for your awesome compliments there, Timothy.
All right, I want to talk about Timothy for a minute before we move on to the next one. So there are a lot of evil people in this show. So if you haven't pulled this by now, I'm going to throw it out there. Spoiler warnings. So if you're not caught up on this show and you happen to get this far into this intensive care episode, you might want to stop. And stop. Why are you still listening?
Why are you still there?
If you're still here, then you're caught up. Good job. So working on this season 3, we are going to balance a lot of the evil and the darkness. I'm not going to go into any particulars, but let's just say the evil guys, they got a reckoning coming, so you might want to look around. So that's about all I'm going to go into. But the evil factions will have their balance very soon, so stay tuned. TV emoji. All right, who's reading the next one?
I'll go next. I have one coming from iTunes.
Yeah. No, I got that.
Oh, okay. No, this
Facebook too.
this one's from Facebook, and it's coming from Miss Caitlin May Ruth. Believe I'm saying that correctly.
Ralph.
Ruth.
Ruth.
It's a 5-star review, so thank you very much for that. And it says, I'm absolutely addicted. I love the voice actors, and the plot is continuously evolving. There are so many layers to it, a lot of shocking moments where I genuinely gasp. I love it. So thank you very much for the kind words. We put a lot of work into these episodes, and obviously our voice acting is it's getting there. It's a little rough, especially in the first couple of episodes. I feel like we've definitely evolved some,
And we will still evolve.
and are continuing to. As
So tell me, how did all this begin?
so, yeah.
If you didn't know, this is the voice of Matthew Finnis. Can you tell?
Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed.
But yeah, we're trying to get better. Luckily, we have a lot of talented friends that love to help us out on this show.
Yes.
So you get to put up with the writers when we're in there acting.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go for it.
It's my turn. Okay, so this one is from our patron, Celine T. DeSantis.
How do you get on our Patreon, Amy?
You can donate as small as just $1 a month.
$1 a month.
Bill? No, $1. Just $1. But can I donate $100? Of course you can.
Always.
That's like a pack of gum. You know, you got that.
And you get all of the content first before we release it to everyone else.
Yeah, including artwork by the Mad Christina Ashworth.
Okay, so again, this is from Celine T. DeSantis. She says, I love the show so much that I've listened to both seasons twice. The second time, I binged. I'm a new to podcasts, but not new to horror. It's my favorite genre. And then she goes and says, oh, I did not finish. Apparently heavy on the enter button. She says, Sirenicide is scary. I was surprised that it was basically a grassroots production. It's well written, sound quality is excellent, and music choices are very good in creating an all-over creepy mood. I would like to comment that I enjoy the acting. It irritates me to no end that listeners have been critical of the actors. I recognize that the No Sleep podcast cast, and they are wonderful, and they blend in well with all of Sirenicide's cast. Johnny Stitches, Eddie Vile, and Molly Needles, and of course, the most likely deceased Matthew are favorites.
Oh,
Mostly.
I'm looking forward to hearing more of Molly's backstory. Thanks for bringing your creativity to my podcast favorite list. Thank you so much, Celine.
well, since you gave us such a wonderful review, Celine, we're going to give you Molly's backstory right now. She was in a car accident, and Johnny Stitches found her.
I knew it. You know, I was wondering, but
No, she has got an amazing backstory coming. So just, again, TV emoji.
Stay tuned.
All right, so I'm going to read these two here off of our wonderful iTunes. These are some of our most recent. This first one is from November 12th, and it is from Bugs and Pork Chop. This guy is torn. 3-star torn, and that's fine. This podcast isn't as polished as some of the other fiction ones I listen to. And that's true. We definitely don't have the money that some of those other ones got. The voice acting isn't super great, and the story is pretty convoluted. Okay. Thank you. But that said, I keep listening for whatever reason. I guess I keep hoping the story will come together and make more sense, comma. And in a way, it is, comma, just super slowly. So take from that what you will. 4 dots. And that's like one of the best ones I think we've gotten in a while. I mean, I enjoy the praise and the compliments, but something like that is true because the story is very confusing, and it feels like, as our other one she just said, she had to listen to it twice. A lot of that stuff might be convoluted because a lot of it is by design for you to go back and be able to pick up on things that you didn't catch on the first listen through. We don't try to start a story that starts at one linear point and then ends there, and you got everything right there, nothing to guesswork, nothing to go back and think on. So we definitely give something for that person that's going to go back and binge and re-binge. So if you listen to it 5 times, you'll probably get all of it.
Yeah, just listen to it one more time.
If you listen to it 6 times, we'll put you on the writing staff. No, but in all actuality, the story is, it's got a lot out there for everyone. So sometimes someone that binges it might feel like it's a slow storyline progression because we have these standalone episodes that just give you a story that starts at one point and ends. But then we have these overarching story episodes that take a while to get to. So I will say that the next few seasons are going to be a hell of a ride, though, because season 3 is definitely stepping it up a notch on the character development. And so you can take from that what you will.
Yes.
Next one I got is a 5-star review from just a few days ago, November 18th. This one, that would be yesterday.
Well, yesterday when we were recording this.
Oh, yeah. Is that yesterday we were recording this? Oh, yesterday we were recording this on a Sunday. All right. So this is Totally Addicted, ! 5-star by the Amazing White Fox. That's a cool name. I am an avid creepy story podcast listener. This is I can't read, by the way. Write all right sometimes. Sometimes it's convoluted. This is fantastic, and I want to hear what's coming next. She's got a lot of exclamation points and question marks in there. What the hell? Did they just kill off the hero? I don't know. Sure sounded like it. Hey man, you got it. Ned Stark. Anyway, Eddie had a has a maniacal. My bad. Eddie has a maniacal girlfriend. Yeah, she did have. He had one, definitely. Room for improvement. Thank you. Vima is a great character, but her style of talking is totally wrong. She sounds like a bored valley girl and is supposed to be a brilliant ego scientist. But that's not a big deal. Just an FYI. Still love and can't wait to hear more. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit too. Thank you for the 5 stars and definitely thank you for the words. Vima is by design, and we want her to kind of come off where she's got that, this person's not going to make it, because no one's expecting, just the Poindexter that's pushing her glasses up. Hey, everybody. And that's not how I wanted to come off. And I want her to come off as this super clean, crisp sex signal. I wanted her to have this kind of laid back, yeah, whatever kind of notion. Get away from me. So that you can yell at me. It's not really the voice actress's fault. It's kind of the way she's written. But I think there's a lot of surprises coming in the future for Vima, even all the hell she's been through up till this point.
Tons
of hell. So again, check out the contest rules, and yeah, Turkey Day's upon us. I think it's Turkey Day right now.
It's Turkey Day.
It's Turkey Day right now. It's Thanksgiving. Hope you're enjoying your taters and your turkey. And that's it. That's all I got. Thank you for listening to the second installment of our intensive care episodes. And we'll try to throw another one of these. I think the next one is going to be when we pull the winner, huh?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So, get excited. Give us a review, good or bad. As you've seen from this full spectrum here, we are going to enter these usernames and on the Patreon, on the Facebook, the contact names into our pool and draw a name, and someone's going to get to win all the goodies. And then we got a couple more mini episodes lined up, huh? Where are we at right now?
We just
13's coming out.
13's coming out, yeah, next week.
Man, that one's a good one. I think there's a special somebody in that one.
I can't remember.
All right. That's it.
Thank you for your reviews, and
Keep them coming.
I just totally blanked out.
You can, for again, anything that you want to send us, direct feedback if you don't feel comfortable reviewing us, but you don't care about the contest, but still want us to know what you think, just send us Sirenicide@gmail.com. We'll be happy to take any feedback. And we really enjoy doing this for you guys. It's all done in our free time. And pretty much for right now, other than our lovely, I think up to 14 Patreon subscribers now, it's completely funded by pretty much everybody talking to you, plus 2 more. So yeah, help us grow. Give us some reviews and donate. Thanks.
Bye.
See ya.
All elements of Sirenicide are copyright 2017 Atrium Dynamics. Please visit sirenicide.com for more details.